Start migration. That'd be really bad. Terrifying, intimidating, inspiring, impressive, insignificant, noteworthy, impressive. I'm in the impressive right now. I think there might be a glitch because I can't click anything here. Oh, here we go. Although you should hold a very inviting and lasting and no other request to invite all of our neighbors, but our allies. Sure. Totally forgot about that. How you have to click the guy. I don't think I'm gonna be attacked here, but sure. This better be an amazing home garrison. That's really not very good. That is heavy infantry, which is nice, but not a lot. And then this is much more impressive. And this is actually better because it's much more into the danger zone. Much more likely that this is going to be attacked more than my actual capital. Oh. The Ostrogoths. They should really add more factions to play as. Oh shit. I hope I'm friends with the Danes. I really hope I'm friends with the Danes because they are right behind me. They are legitimately right behind me. And I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I would play as the Danes, but the problem is they're like a super naval power, basically, and that's like their trait. And I don't do naval at all. If you've watched any of my other faction, you know, playthroughs, let's plays, whatever you want to call them, I hate fighting on the water because it doesn't matter about skill. It's just about numbers, and that's literally as far as that has to go. So I really hope I'm friends with the Danes. Jesus, deteriorating, unfriendly.
Gods of the afterlife, spare my ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion today?
I don't think they're gonna be happy with me. Fuck it. Fuck you, fatty. Wait for them to attack me just as before. And just because I think I'm gonna lose, just gonna get this going already. I don't think I'm gonna lose this next battle, but honestly, there has to be, there would have had to be an update for these guys because I played so much before, and they weren't rock solid units, the nomadic levies, but they were never this weak. They run away so quickly. It's really unbelievable how quickly they run. They're probably just as bad as axe infantry. And axe infantry, like I said, can only fight for a couple minutes, main battle infantry style. And they really can't stand toe-to-toe with, like, main battle infantry, mainline infantry. Of course. The odds are much better this time, which is nice. I mean, what do you think I'm going to do? Probably just going to somewhere in the center again. The good thing is I do have a 50-50 chance of winning even before I start. And it literally says that if you play the battle, you have a much better chance of winning than if you just automatically simmed it. So that gives me some hope. Gives me some hope. Maybe we can do this. Think about maybe not sitting in the corner and waiting for them to attack me. Maybe actually... Oh, this looks really nice. This looks really, really nice, actually. Never mind. I was thinking about for a little bit about just attacking them straight forward, because if you think about it, their army isn't there in the beginning. Like, they only have their one group. and then their reinforcements come. So if you think about it, it's like they don't really have anybody. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, because I think that will give me the best chance of winning. And they are running. This would be expected. They're basically running towards their reinforcements, and they only have axe infantry, which is pretty weak. And when their reinforcements come, they're in single formation, so it's, you know, it's a good chance of winning. If they want to run away and leave their guys out to dry, then I will gladly destroy them. It's light melee, so you don't expect that much. They're gonna be a bitch and turn around at the last second. If you look at it, it doesn't really look like a big army whatsoever. I'm assuming that they have another army over here, that probably that small garrison force, because this doesn't look like everything, and if it is, I'm gonna win. But it doesn't look like that much, like pretty much whatsoever. Of course, they have to flank always have to flank with the cav, because it's AI and that's what they do, pretty much. They have more cav than me, so let's see. Very light. It's both very light, but it's still more than what I have. So let's see here. Of course, mainline infantry, who suck. They can walk into me this time instead of the other way around. There's their general, finally. Heavy infantry, of course. Their cavs probably somewhere over here. Cavs over here, obviously. They're gonna rush into me. Wait, let me actually, before that happens. I'll do that, spread these guys out. Let me spread these guys out a little bit too. Really not surprising.
We're being ambushed. Our spears are yours.
Oh shit, I didn't even see these guys.
To the battle.
The reason you're not running is why. This is going in my favor, I'd say. This giant battle in the middle, though, is where it's going to make it or break it.
The men are broken and running for their
Oh,
lives.
those are just skirmishers. Calm down. I need some help here, though. This is where I could use some reinforcements.
Our men return to the fight.
Sick.
The enemy general is fallen.
That's good. That's gonna break them pretty much instantly. Maybe not. Finally, I had success against these dicks. Finally. Only took about 3 tries, roughly. This is the big group I have to deal with. These dudes. It's funny because my general's literally standing right next to them. Is this rally? No, it's fear. Fear.
Our spears are yours. All right. Men of the north. Men of the north.
That will be crippling. Absolutely crippling. He's just sitting here, like, watching the battle basically happen right in front of him. I guess he's in combat a little bit of combat.
The men are running, cowards.
Look at these scumbags over there.
Enemy units have been rallied.
I mean, they've already basically lost. I'm not sure why they're even still fighting at this point. Oh, look at them. They ran right over that rock like it was nothing. Totally just broke physics, but who cares? They invented physics, so don't have to argue with them. Alright, is that pretty much it? One scumbag group that doesn't want to run, that everyone is all going to come back now. This group doesn't want to run. This group's probably going to come back. Yep. What the fuck? I don't get why AI just doesn't know when to quit. Like, really gonna beat all my guys with your couple groups that come back every couple minutes anyways? Of course, his general comes back. We know what's gonna happen here.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
That, oh my god. I have to literally send I have to send one of my units to each one of their units to make sure that they basically are all running at the same time and make sure that, there we go, good win. To make sure that they're all fleeing at the exact same time, that way it can all sync together and I can actually win instead of having like one unit run while another unit comes back and it's just like, it's like mole rat. You hit one down, another one comes up in its place. I mean whack-a-mole, not mole rat. What the fuck is that? Whack-a-mole. He's hurt pretty bad, isn't he? He's hurt pretty bad. Yeah, it's the last time they're gonna attack me. To be fair, I did start the war against them, so it's not like they were aggressive anyways, but I'm just kind of sealing the point here, saying that you're not going to win against me. Especially when I have the money to keep attacking you over and over again. Come on, let me just take their homeland, their home. And no attrition, too, for me, so... Into the neck. Blood and gore. I forgot about that. I have that. Just occupy. It's not really that much money to make them angry. Fantastic. This guy's getting better at fighting, which is great. Wealth from the public order is probably better, even though, especially because now he needs more public orders, much as humanly possible. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Let's see here. This looks like their last contingent, pretty much. I don't think they have any other land besides this, so they're pretty much done as a faction for the most part. Provincial governor. You look the part. These are pretty much all the same. They should make new. They should have ones that are specific to factions because they're pretty much all the same, no matter who you use. I mean, like barbaric factions as a whole are pretty much they're all the same, and then they should make new ones. I think the picks in those 3 factions in Northern Britannia have like one of those options is different, pertaining just to them. But I mean, they should be different because they're pretty much all the same, and it's kind of annoying. There's no variety. They should come out with new factions to play as. I'd love to play as more Eastern factions. I mean, you can play as those guys in the desert with a massive empire, which is kind of just boring because it's like nobody around you. Or you can play as the Huns, and those are really the only Eastern factions. Like I'd like to play as like a Russian faction, or just a faction in Russia. Oh, the Hun is boring.
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. Attila was born. All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Just love it. He was born a man into the world to shake nations, scourge of all lands. His name brought fear to all mankind. He was named Attila.
Warriors all.
Look, they have a pretty big navy right there. That's pretty intimidating. I don't like that. I don't like having that on next to my shore, but it is what it is. Not much to do right now. Maybe get a couple of these dudes because the home guard here is really good. It's really good actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. 2 fighting, 4 fighting units, 1 spear infantry, and basically 1 skirmish, and then basically another skirmish infantry, and we even have some heavy infantry right there. So I really hope they attack me. I actually really hope they attack me because I love playing in defending battles, in defense battles that I know that I can win. And win easily and have fun doing it. Whoa! Holy shit! A 20% boost to all money, to all revenue I get from that province is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen such a boost to revenue in just one area. Oh my god! Oh no, that's the whole province. Oh, it's ridiculous. I only have one of the regions, but still. 20% increase, that's like, that could be like thousands if I had all 3. That's insane. Because that's the province governor, which is nice. It's pretty good. Wonder who I'm going to go to next. Probably the Danes, just because they're over there, and why not? I hope they land. I hope they attack me. I might just wait until they attack me because I wanna play that battle. I wanna play that battle. Hopefully they do. Or they are a migrating faction, so which is nice. And this army still needs to get repaired. I wonder if I can make any new troops yet. Not really. I have one more turn, and then finally I can replace these unbelievably shitty Nordic scumbags, is what they're actually called. Here we go. Finally, I need sanitation, like for real. There we go. And now I can do this. Trading, fishing. I don't really do military. I mean, I don't really do trade jetties. Provides the garrison. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't really do. You guys know I don't do naval shit because it's just dumb. Naval battles are just kind of dumb. It's just kind of pointless. It's literally about. It's about it. What I said before about numbers is actually wrong. It's not about skill. It doesn't matter about skill. It doesn't matter about numbers. The only thing that matters is it kind of matters about numbers, but specific ones. It doesn't matter who has more troops. It matters who has more naval specific troops. That's it. If you have one naval troop, one heavy infantry naval troop against 3 heavy spear infantry troops that are meant for land combat, I can almost guarantee that the naval troop will win. Just because there's like an incredible boost to their ability to kill anybody. They are way OP for just being normal naval troops. It's kind of ridiculous because it's a classic case of naval troops in Rome Total War were too weak. It basically didn't matter because regular troops on water were just as effective. So in this game, they're too overpowered. You know, before they weren't enough, and now they're too much. And that's, you know, it's a classic case of giving people what they want, but then fucking it over anyways. So they're gonna attack, pretty much. See if I can get any useful mercenaries. I don't think I really want any of these guys. I think maybe these couple guys, really. Light melee infantry. Ooh, these guys are much better, actually. At everything, pretty much. So I'm gonna absolutely destroy them. These guys will absolutely hammer them. If they did, I really want them to attack me now. I really, really want them to attack me now. Because I'm ready. I've decided what my army is gonna be like. You know, I have the garrison army already, which is gonna be really, really good for defending, and I have my regular army in there that I've planned it all out. And if they don't attack me, I'm gonna be really mad. That is, unless I never actually fought in Alabu, whatever how you pronounce that. I never actually fought there. So I don't know what it looks like. It could either be one of those open. Oh, come on, you fucking scumbags! It could be one of those open settlements, or it could be one of those where where the actual capture point is like behind a small wall, 2 entrances. I hope it's that one because that one's super easy to defend. But if it's not, that'll be probably if it's that open style, I might be fucked because it's kind of hard to defend that. I kind of planned for the other kind of base defense, but it is what it is. Roxolanians? There's no need for your name to be so difficult to pronounce. Finally, let me get rid of these guys actually, because I don't really need them anymore. Oh shit, no. I can finally upgrade these useless fucks into something that's better. There we go. These guys look slightly French. They're medium spear, but they have Much better morale is what I'm assuming is their biggest change. How much does this cost? Nothing. So I'm gonna attack the Danes next turn because I need to get somebody to stay here. Somebody who's really good at sitting in one place. This guy looks the part. Probably has heavy infantry.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
I am.
Good fighters.
No winter attrition makes a huge difference. Oh my god. I would have lost hundreds of troops otherwise. These guys already don't like me very much, so I don't really give a shit what they think anymore. Because they really don't give a shit. They really don't like me anyways. The Danes really don't like me. Our already unfriendly relationship is getting worse, it's deteriorating, so I might as well attack them before they attack me, because it's kind of where it's heading already. And it's weird because with the expansion packs of this game, there's always 3 factions, and it's like the Viking factions, 3 Viking nations don't like each other very much. It's kind of weird because they're all like one group. And the Picts and the Aberdonians, I forget the name, those 3 factions in Northern Britannia, they don't like each other either. So it's kind of weird that every 3-pack of nations that comes out, or factions that come out, they all kind of don't like each other to begin with. So it's kind of like you're meant to attack them anyways. It's kind of bound to happen, whether you want it to happen or not. I mean, I'm sure. A faction will attack you eventually if they don't like you for no other reason except to attack you because they don't like you. It's kind of weird, but it's true. I'm just gonna attack and hold. They're at war with these guys, so I don't have a problem with them. Let me look at. I'm not attacking, but I kind of want to look at what it's like. Okay, so it's a pretty open settlement, but I'm not gonna attack anyways. I'm just gonna encircle and wait. I might send these guys to help. I think I will. What?
Finding shelter. Faster, damn you all.
How am I making no money? It's ridiculous. It's because I have a lot, very big armies. Once I take this place, I'll actually own the whole province, which would be really good. So I can make it. I'll get. You always get boosts for having the whole province, so it'll be much better once I own the entire province and have it. Oh, you son of a bitch! There's so much uncertainty range, but they're pretty much gonna win. Yeah, let me just. There's no chance. Yeah, there's no chance. Fuck. Why would they do that? They completely left. They basically just abandoned their capital. Whoa, they're gonna attack my capital. They basically just abandoned their capital to let me take it, basically. And instead are gonna now attack mine, but mine has walls, which is good. But I'm gonna get a huge mercenary force to protect it, because that's about to happen. They're about to hit it from 2 sides. The angles are hanging out really far away, so out of sight. Okay, we get it. There's so many factions. There's no need for these many factions. There can be like 50 less, and you wouldn't know the difference. Well, you would know the difference because These cutscenes wouldn't take so long. But I don't know why they would just completely, you know, they basically just abandoned this place. Like if they had that huge army here, they could have easily had. I mean, they would have had a better chance. I still think I would have won, but they basically just let them out to dry, basically. It's kind of sad. I'm not sure why they would do that. What did I just do? Oh, I have no money. Oh, I have no money. Oh, I have no money. I have no money. Oh, that's why, because those things cost an unbelievable amount of money. Time to get every mercenary I can. I really meant every mercenary I can, because they're going to attack me, so, yeah. So, they are definitely going to attack me, and I have no money because I'm paying so much for mercenaries, but this battle will pretty much determine what happens in the next few turns, because if I don't win this battle, that's going to be really, really bad.